Good evening. We're back, boys and girls. Welcome to stream. Good to have you all here. Yeah, it's been like about six months of break, but it was long overdue. 3092. We're here. We was chilling, hibernating, living life. And then, KVK came around. What's up, everybody? Hello, chat. Nemo, what's up? Wind, Shashira, what's up? Gertie, what's up, man? It's all 92 people. Braver, what's up? What's up? Iru, what's up, bro? This guy has died. I mean, I was chilling, bro. Sometimes you gotta take a little break from the game. Hang out with the homies, the fams. Then you make some time for yourself, and the KVK is here. We're here. You know, we're getting prepared for the big day. It's the prom night. We're here. Actually, not. Take away the queen. That's just not. Take away the queen. That just looks a little too. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, we're here. We're cooking. I guess we're dying here. Okay. But yeah. KVK is right around the corner. 39.2. We've registered for. What is all this shenanigans? Okay. CJ Orleans. What's up, Bark? Shut up, Bark. We registered for CJ Orleans. I know that we're queued up with like pretty solid Ancient Kingdoms. 2638. That's where the ST group went. Like a really solid kingdom. I know we have 1903. We ran us in 2268. We ran into them prior. Who else? I think 34, 30. Kane's KD was on the pool, but I believe they went to a different map. Who else was it? Jeez, I have the list somewhere. I've seen the screenshots flowing around. I could find it if I put my heart and soul into it. I'll find it. But anyway, so like it's a good pool of kingdoms. So we're very hyped in 3092 for this KVK. We just had our 3v1 last KVK. Well, that one zone, I guess. It was kind of like make or break us type of thing. We survived through that. That was crazy. Yo, Rot, what up, G? But yeah, we're here. Thank you, everybody. We appreciate, I appreciate you all coming through. Hey, thanks for the sub, man. I appreciate you. Kane, no, I don't want to say that, bro. He's big homie. Win, thank you, bro. Appreciate it. 1718, there you go. 1718, super, super top tier Korean KD. They have taken a bunch of like tough KVKs. They've been in a lot of good fights. Yeah, and then 1719 is also a pretty solid KD. I believe they're clocking in at about like 800 billion KP, which is actually way higher than us. 1020, I think that's Piro's Kingdom. They're also pretty solid. 1592. Another solid kingdom as well. So yeah, all in all, the pool is like really awesome. So this is definitely shaping up to be a really awesome KVK. Yo, Tash, what's up, brother? How you doing? Long time, long time. But yeah, we're definitely hyped up for that KVK. I think we have like a couple days left in matchmaking. Oh, hello? What's pre-matchmaking? And to answer your question, I'm too. Sometimes I forget that I'm not in Kingdom server right now, and I can't say the things that comes out of my mouth normally. Alright, give me a second. I got a lazy wife. Give me a second, guys. I think the last time I streamed was, I believe, in our HA, and then after the HA, I took a small break, and I took a little break from the game, and then after a lot of recovery and mental stability, I came back in somewhat at the beginning of our last KVK. Um, and like it's kind of hard to abandon the ship, when when you've been with these guys for a long time, really solid group of players. So yeah, I came back. I was like, what, let's play some KVK. Hey, yo, Rob, false advertisement, bro. Hey Lexo, thanks for the sub, bro. I appreciate it. Yeah, like most of these guys are in chat, they're all from 92. I don't know why you guys are all here, but anyway, I appreciate you. Go hang out in the BC. Go be useful somewhere. But anyway, we're gonna do some eggs while I like hang out, chill with you guys for an hour or so. Obviously, once the matchmaking comes around, we'll be in, um, we'll be on and streaming a lot more once we get our KVK and everything sorted out. But if you haven't done so, guys, consider hitting the like and subscribe button. It does go a long way. It is very, very appreciated. I mean, I just came back and I started begging, but it is what it is. Live with it. We got helmets and pants. Who needs helmet? All right, let's look at it real quick. I don't need any of these here. Nah, bro. I've been gem farming, bro. I've been gathering. I've been being a good boy. Yo, where's all the equipment at, bro? Oh, here we go. I could use an infantry helm, or do I want to go for archer? Where's my Jugat? Or Herman? Has anyone seen my Herman? Oh, I found it. Yeah, bro. Listen. I've been online gathering gemmies every day. Yeah, bro. So this is what I'm saying, man. You can't trust people like Bark, you know? They out here snitching. Wait, the question is, do I go for a leadership set? Or work on something that I already have? Or do I go for another infantry set because the new infantry is coming out? Because I don't know how to pronounce it. Bakui? Or what do I call them? Barbecue. Barbecue is coming out, and barbecue looks good. So like, does one craft a new infantry set or improve what he has? Is a question to the crowd. What does one do? Yo, this song, this theme is dedicated to VK. And we can do everything. That's what I was thinking. All right, Archer. All right, this is not it. I need something to hype me up. Saved. All right, there we go. All right. Awaken everything is a play. I also need the mats. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't think I have the material. I mean the blueprints for it, but I do want to get this to level 5. Hopefully prior to our Osiris League game. But I don't think I have enough materials. I thought we had thing today. Nice gems, unlimited. Bro, I don't listen, bro. That's what the farm accounts are for. Leave the LLCs gems alone, bro. We're free to play out here. We're struggling. Okay, let's do this. We'll try to even see if we can have enough blueprints to probably get the helm up. Again, we could use the speed ups, materials, anything but the epic stuff. That's a W for us. We're probably gonna max spin it just so I can benefit from it. Oh, hello. 300 gemmies, 1200 value. We're already cooking, boys. I get. Alright. Here we go. I'm telling you, it's just like Lilith is feeling generous already. I can smell it in the air. Thank you, Lilith gods. Appreciate it. I don't want to butcher his good name. You know what I mean? Give me a second, guys. I don't want to butcher his good name, so like I don't want to call it. Oh, that's nice. 6 blueprints so far off of like 15 spins. This is looking good. Plus we have this Esmeralda's collection, so whatever is left behind, obviously we'll cook it up. Hey yo, 3,600 gemmies value right there, boys and girls. Just for materials alone, I'll take that. That's I was gonna go through that anyway, and then possibly looking at who we have for the KVK. W on the speed ups. Drop GC for the stream. Nah, bro, you don't do that on stream. You always do it on the side. You know, you can't. You gotta let people know that we're free to play in this kingdom. We're no threat to anybody. Please take it easy on us in KVK. Bro, this is pretty solid value. Like I just evened out here. Yeah, but I was definitely gonna go through, make some time, try to go through who we have in the lineup. Probably look through their alliance, and potential, like, you know, friend or enemies. I don't know. I'm not in Diplo. I have no idea how it's gonna go down, but. That's like 8 blueprints. Not bad. No, Tash, that's fake news, bro. I'm just a dedicated farmer. That's all. 9 blueprints. I mean, the other was just bad, but it is what it is. Kind of makes up for the value. Yeah, I mean, Bark's account is a downgrade right there. Like, you can't show people that. That's our secret weapon. Alright, 3,600 gemmy. I mean, gemmy's worth of values right here. W, take that. Not bad. Not bad. I mean, the materials are really good right now. It's just a blueprint would be really nice to have right now. Hello? I guess if you complain about blueprints enough, Lilith does listen to you. But Bark is, you know, Bark is a, you know, 2.25 March account. That we have in 3092. But Bark is like our kingdom pet. You know, it's nice to have them. 5 materials, that's pretty nice, pretty solid. I mean, the rolls have been, like, in terms of materials wise, this has been a very solid run, but blueprint wise, it's been terrible. Blueprint wise, it was just horrible, but it is what it is. We can open up some, see if we can crack the, or not upgrade it at least, if we're going into next OL game. We do have really solid group of, in our Osiris League. We have LN93, which I believe is 4th or 5th in terms of power. for our realm. Let's see. Match info. Okay, we're fighting 606's second shell. All right, they're pretty solid too. 606, you know, obviously if you know 606, they have a very solid group as well over there. So we're up against them. Prior to that, schedule, I think, yeah. Where's our group? Hello? Did we get eliminated? No, we're here. We're still here, boys. We're still cooking. We fought PBO3 before our first game. They're also a very solid group. 3.3 bill, and LN93 is 3.7 bill, and I believe they're like 4th or 5th in terms of power for our whole realm. That includes like I think 1188's on there. I believe 606 is also up there. 4.2 billion. These guys are just too chunky, man. That's crazy. I wish to be that chunky one day. But anyway, that's where we're at. Oh, Chad. Chad, thank you for the raid, bro. I appreciate you. Word Daddy Chad. Goated content creator of the year. Thank you for the raid, bro. I appreciate you. W Chatsky on the chat. Hey, Chad, I appreciate it, bro. Thank you. Chad and I go back to 2268 days. Hello, everybody. Welcome to stream. Good to have you all here. Yeah, we're just preparing for our next next game. Time to lock in, gang, for sure. Ethan, what's up, bro? Welcome to stream. Anon, thank you for coming through. I appreciate you. Monday, welcome to stream. I think this is the angle we start. Wait, hold on. Guys, I just want to say, a couple nights ago, I was trying to recycle stuff, and I ended up forgetting what the password was. Hey, Disastrous, welcome to stream, man. Again, Chatsky, thanks for the raid, brother. I appreciate you. Nino, who? Bro, I just came out of retirement, you know? Kind of want to definitely do this event as well. FRM, hello, man. Welcome to stream. Good to have you. Again, Chad, thanks for the raid, brother. Truly appreciate it. Alright. Kind of want to do this a little bit. I think the plan is to purchase these and maybe purchase the other one as well. Try to F2P this to at least get like 1 or 2 out the way, and then you buy up to a silver and finish this. I think that's the gameplay. That's what we're gonna stick with. But yeah. We'll definitely go from there. Hey Peterson, thanks for the raid. I appreciate it. I mean, sorry. Oops. Cracking. I think that's the gameplay. Just to run it through this way. I mean, I just got lucky with like tons of mats. I don't think I'm gonna get lucky here, but it is what it is. You win some, you lose some, right? Damn it. I was being very humble and it was so close. I thought like Lilith was just gonna give it to me. I was like legit like half an inch away. All I had to do was just move the arrow half an inch. Hey Word Daddy, thanks bro, appreciate you. Hey Chad, how's your KVK going on your alt account? I kinda like I had some stuff going on, so I couldn't like really pay attention to that KVK. Oh, bro. Okay, here, die here. But yeah, that's where we're at. Um, Probably can get the rest of it honestly. Purchase. Hopefully we'll get lucky. At least knock out one or two of the three, and then with the 45, I should be able to get to where I need to get at. And speed ups, I really don't mind. Give me all the speed ups I need it for the KVK coming up. Which, by the way, it's gonna begin. It's gonna be a banger of a KVK. Looking forward to that. Hi Suki, welcome to stream. All of 39. Yeah, I know, right? Listen, you could always count on the homies, you know? They never let you down. W92. Who's my favorites in 92? Let's see. I mean, if you're talking about like having pets around, I feel like BK and Bark takes the cake. They're like two nice little pets to have around, little chihuahuas. Nice, like they just like in terms of general public. I mean, I definitely appreciate the leadership and the R4s for everything they do. It's just a lot of work that goes behind it. And y'all, W in the chat. Just put them on the spot for sure. Yeah. Hey, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. Fat, another new migrant into 92. 3092 tier list. I feel like I gotta do a baboon tier list. That's where the real members are. The other people just don't count. Yo, Tash, what up, bro? Give you mod? I got you. Hold on. Long time. Bro, hold on. Where you been at? Yo, Raven. What's up, bro? I heard 2563 is in KVK, bro. I heard 2563 is in KVK. I was definitely I was hyped to see you guys in action. I know Straight went there, so you have like a bunch of like old people that some awesome group of people over there. I think Blue's there too, I believe. Yo, what is this? Just die, bro. What are you doing? Not helping me. Equipment. I've been doing a lot of camps, bro. I mean, the value is just there. It adds up. Oh, night. What's up? Welcome to stream, bro. Long time no see. Good to have you all here. A lot of familiar faces. Familiar faces. All right. Let's look up who we got in our pool for. I thought you did, bro. I took a little break from the game. You know. Wait, 1718 is in Imperium? No way, they get into KVK with like plebs like us, right? Nah, no shot. 1718 is an Imperium. I thought they were an AC Kingdom. Code switching to, bro. What I am amongst my baboons is a different. It's a different thing than what I am outside. You know what I mean? Ginger, The camps and keeps in the home kingdom. That's what I was talking about. They have 13 wins. They got the little gems and the sun. That's crazy. Implant is low. Yeah, I saw it the other day. It was like 19.2 bill, which was pretty insane. How the game has fallen. Yo, I like that name. $23.59, $13.30 hit it in your KVK. That's crazy, dude. Like how? Holy crap! These guys are like real deal. But we don't have. Nah, bro, that's crazy. These guys are all real deal here. 23.59. Aren't they like? Wait, didn't they like lose like a bunch of their big people to like GT and stuff? I forgot. I haven't been paying attention to them since Yar and them left 59. I used to pay attention to them a lot back in the days. They were a pretty solid AC for sure. Good God. These guys are like solid, dude. I mean, this is not legal, right? How are these guys gonna get a matchmaking with a bunch of like pleb ACs like us? Is a good question. Hold up, let me just look at their home kingdom territory. They're obviously, and they know what they're doing. Wait, what was that? What was their alliance power? 16.2 billion. We're not even 10, like 10 and a half, bro. Nah, that's cooked, bro. If these guys cover the map, it's cooked. Hold on. Let me try to kill this guy. I was trying to get my marches back home. Who's next? 1903 or 2638? 2638. I know they just picked up the ST group. I remember when we were 2268. There's this one dude that was part of Chad's clique named Trauma. I don't think Trauma plays anymore. I don't know if he does. Wait, give me a second, guys. Alright, let's look these guys up. 2638? Pretty sure Trauma's in 606. I've seen them, but when I ask, because I know Ace was part of that group. Well, friends with Trauma, and I know Trauma was there as well at one point. And then when I asked Ace, Trauma said, or was it someone, not I forgot who I asked. They said Trauma retired. Trauma's really cool dude. I know he was part. Trauma was in ST group for a while. $15.5. That's crazy. Hi Farmer, how are you? Welcome to stream. Good to have you here. Streaming again. I mean, yeah, you know, I guess you can call it streaming again. For the duration of KVK, yeah. Guys, if you haven't done so, please consider hitting the like and subscribe button. It does go a long way. It is very, very appreciated. Yeah, OWR, they're pretty solid. I know they also Beast. I've heard about them a little bit from our leadership team. But I have no idea how GT and 77 is looking. I would definitely, I'm pretty sure GT got their migrants in as well. So I want to take a look peek at that later as well. Holy mother of young account with really solid KP. Jeez. Nah, these guys are flexing, bro. It's not halal. 6, 7. 5. Nah, bro, these guys are flexing. I don't appreciate it. That's crazy. Um, Pretty solid. Like very young. Some of the accounts are very young. Well, comparative to me, right? Compared to me. Um, all in all, like, yeah, these guys are chunky, man. 100. I don't think we. Oh, there you go, Aces. Aces is a super awesome dude. Very knowledgeable about the game as well. He helped us out with when we played stratagems. He gave us a bunch of pointers. Because I believe at that time, STKD was. Um, how do I sub to you? I don't know, dude. Just click on subscribe button. I don't know. He's pretty solid. These guys are like, all in all, I'm just not gonna look at ST group in general because like I know they're pretty cracked. Because I've seen them in KVK, bro, and these guys are just monsters. Like their fields was crazy. Why does this name sound so familiar? Where have I seen that name? Dude got a golden plaque. That's crazy. Oh, dude, I don't. I think it's if you're on PC, it's the plus button. I'm not sure. Beer Squad. Oh, Beer is also like if you're into Osiris League, that alliance, and I forgot what realm it is. They're super solid. You guys, if you aren't like really well like know about them, definitely check them out. Scorpio, what's up, man? Welcome to stream. Good to have you. Yeah, man, we're just peeking at your kingdom. Apparently, we're on the same matchup, brother. So you know, I'm just trying to fill out the air for you know what could possibly go wrong. Yo, Gertie, thanks for the joining the club, bro. Appreciate you. The Cub gang. No, thanks, bro. Thanks, I appreciate it. No, these guys overall like are pretty awesome. And I mean they and 718, they do cancel out each other. And this is another. What the? 1903 is an Imperium too. Nah, bro, this just can't be, bro. Literally just can't put us like low ACs on the map with imps, can they? They can't. Yo, W sucks, bro. W sucks. I'll take out 77 and GT for sure. Let me just look up what we have. 1903 lost. Yeah, I mean we've fought 1903 before. Um, they're pretty alright. But that was a good 2268, so it's a different ball game now. Now we got 24 hours left, and matchmaking. Hey Gertie, I appreciate you, bro. Honestly, think Beer might win their I think I don't know if 7 because I know a lot of the Beer that have 1E8 people in their members. In their OL team, and 1E8 were like they were pretty solid Osiris League team. Yeah, these guys are just chunky, dude. 104 mil. Hey yo, 92. Time to get fanned up, boys. Cause ain't no way we're running 7 marches with like 60 million power. Like that's if we have 6 to 7 marches, right? We don't. We're free to play kingdom people. Please go easy on us. Thank you. All right, pretty solid. Who else do we have? 1719. I think that's an Asian kingdom as well. I believe Korean as well. We could take a peek at them as well. Where are we? 12.7 billion power. Pretty solid. They seem Asian.
You are now in the presence of
Asking her. Who else is here? They look pretty like solid, honestly. Well, not that billion. 21 bill. 7 digit. 127 mil torque. That's pretty much like comparable. I wouldn't say like 100% like 1 for 1 when it comes to like if you're comparing to us. But I think we're a little bit on the less end, but yeah, pretty similar. Is it, bro? I'm uncultured, bro. I have no idea. Are they Japanese? Wait, Bo Nawaf. Are they like with the I feel like I've seen that name in 2429. Bo Nawaf. I think I've seen I've probably seen that name somewhere in 2429. Yeah, that don't look Japanese. I mean, this is CNs. I'm assuming that's Chinese, bro. I mean, Asian kingdoms are pretty solid. They're like because they're totally they would counter most of the European American kingdoms, which we are basically, right? With a little bit of Asians and the sprinkle mix, but yeah. Nah, but that's a rich people city theme right there. The 29 guys in 93. I have no idea, bro. That's been a long time. I just remember they said they had Fady over there. I mean, other than the Krakens, right? Fady was there. It's pretty solid, dude. Okay, so 1719 is out the thing. Who else do we have in this little matchup? Du-du-du-du. I forgot. But yeah, like so far, it's definitely like looking like it could be a really good matchup. If we do get matched into this KVK, I mean Orleans are pretty fun. Like in terms of like fighting wise, you could legit fight for days. I mean, like our last Orleans went from zone 5 all the way to like up to Kingsland. So I mean, it's been solid, honestly. That was a good amount of fighting. I think the crew we had here enjoyed it. I mean, I doubt it though. Killed. I heard you guys registered for King of All Britain, but you have 3473, 1981. Normally, it's much easier to get matchups for bigger kingdoms in like a 4 camp scenario than it is for like in a 6 camp scenario. At least that's how it's been. Unless there's like a lot of like I mean obviously with 77's case, right? You guys have like I don't know, drop power or whatever the case is. Did you guys lose a lot of a lot of people or no? At 77. Is it worth pushing? I might push it. I don't want to waste speed ups though. 22.8 bill. Take away the father and son. What are you left with? Like 16 bill, 17 bill. Does that sound about right? Like in terms of actual main power? You might get. You could probably get a good matchmaking with that. Yeah, so like take away. I don't know, 5 bill. I think that sounds like a generous amount. Take away 5 bill from it. You're still looking at about 17 bill and 17, almost 18, 17 bill. Yeah, and alliance power, which is a lot, honestly. It's a lot, dude. I I mean, I feel like 1981, like I think they had, I think recovery KVK ish. I want to call it last KVK, right? So they should be loaded to go all out. Same goes for 1903. And then 3473 Boba's Kingdom. They're also pretty solid too. I know they got Glock in there recently. They have the Arconda dude who's like a massive crackhead. So yeah, I mean I've seen that dude's stats. Pretty awesome for a very young account. Yeah, so like yeah, 5 bill ish. I was on the bro. I was on the money, bro. Zang. Master guesser. But yeah, I don't know the dude, bro, so I can't really comment on it. You know what I mean? I don't know the dude like that, so. But I did hear like I remember, wasn't it pre KVK that dude is like went crazy. Boba's Kingdom 3473, bro. That's where he's at. Dang, Puggles, thank you. Same as if his chats with others. I think from what I heard is that the guy, I think he has a language barrier, so like it's kind of hard to understand him. I don't know. Like it isn't my English is not even good either, bro. Like what I'm here, you know? Why is my farm so broke? I have no idea, bro. Wait, didn't they oh, there you go. Flame on. I don't need to see this. Why is it wasting so much time? I mean, the farms is just most of the resource. Most of the resources gets used for like farm troops training for the KVK, bro. I mean, was he like I don't know? I know he was like a massive crackhead, so I know he trained up like a boatload. Because I remember I was watching Ploto stream, and it was like popping off. I think it was like 960 pre KVK, and like you had Addy and all of them just producing troops like it's nothing, bro. Like I looked at it and I was like, yo, I'm homeless. But yeah, but that KVK was pretty awesome, dude. Like the all of it, what was pretty awesome to watch as a spectator. Um, I think kudos to everybody for the big um, for the fights and whatnot. It was a good showing for sure from both sides. Even to 93, huge respect to them. Like I've seen, like they took on basically two camps, right? In a way, for a while. And they did pretty solid. All right, hold on. Give me 1 second. Yeah, 20 build KP and 1 KVK is wild for sure. I think it was who was Cyborg and somebody else. Um, no, not somebody else. Who was it? It was from GT. The big dude. I forgot his name. But yeah, like it was pretty intense KVK, dude. Bro, Prodigal. There you go. Hey, bro, listen. My guy got what he spent in 1 KVK is what I spent in my whole ROK career, bro. That's the difference. I can't compete with the guy. Bro, I'm pretty sure when he goes to sleep, his mattress is made out of dollar bills. Mine is made out of like stones, bro. We're free to play, for reals. Yeah, his mattress is cushioned, like nice, bro. There, the else I can do 24. Anyway, any 6 more blueprint. I probably could have done cap piece, but it is what it is. BT 20. 17 line and hope 50. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like it's that that KVK was intense, dude. And for to be able to pull off like what these guys did is like you gotta appreciate these players as long as they're around. Like players like that, they won't really they come like once every like couple years, man. Like the dedication that goes behind um into like performing at that level in the KVK. BT has deep pockets, bro. I think Cyborg can, cause like he can definitely do it, bro. It shouldn't be as hard for him, cause he did it in 24, 29 as well when he was there. Um, Dude is a monster. I always freaking hated like when I see them in the field. 4.5 billion. That's crazy, Kildy. Um, oh, I got chosen. I'm the chosen one. My farm got chosen people. It's over. But yeah, like players like that. Listen, I don't care for who is friends with what group. What kingdom has beef with another. Like players like those. You gotta appreciate them, man. These guys are like the 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 stone, the pillars of the community, and most of us just live vicariously through them and their like god tier performance. It's like things times like this where I'm like, damn, I miss peace. It was like like and then Peace was like cooking like at that time I believe um like 10, 11 bill KP and KVKs back then. You know, like things like that, bro. It's very hard too. Players like that are hard to come by. So gotta appreciate them while you have them. But yeah, um, it's definitely been that was an awesome. It was definitely an awesome experience, just from a spectator perspective. I definitely want to see like if 77 gets a match, in next KVK, and also I really pray to God that we get a match as well. No, I like it. I like watching the Minamoto doing the swoosh swoosh. You know? I, I'm hoping that I have enough to get me. I think the solid goal for this KVK is to end up at like 23 bill up here. The best experience getting to in the corner holding. I mean, yeah, dude, 93 was a freaking amazing in that even in that zone 6, dude. It was like that performance was crazy, dude. Like holding on to like that plot of land, not losing, not giving up the pass. That made a big difference. Um, like they were outmanned, outgunned for sure. But you also gotta give props to your AC allies. Those guys did amazing work too. Definitely came out of nowhere with that amazing performance. Gem farming time. That's how free to play survive, people. I mean, listen, it was like the battle of the giants, man. So like it was you guys, and 77, both. I mean, have like pretty awesome uptime, right? And then you have also like I guess bunch of players with deep pockets that are able to perform and continue on. Um, like continue on like without any problem. So it was definitely fun to watch. It was like war of attrition. Who was gonna give up first? But it was pretty decent. Like it was like 4 days Kingsland or 5 days Kingsland. 90 during FFF 26. Oh yeah, bro. I don't want to remember that. That was terrible experience. I remember I was there, bro. Yeah, I was there for that one. Yeah, terrible experience. Popping 50, like popping 50% experience expansions, and then come out and see nothing. Oh, that was horrible. Was it? I mean, yeah. I mean, I still remember that KVK, bro. That was insane. That was insane for sure. I mean, I get fighting 605 on one side, then fighting 93. Oh yeah, that KVK was crazy, dude. That little scrapple land we had. But I'm talking about like the zone 5 or zone 6. I think where we were fighting 2605. In the early zones, it was crazy, dude. I remember Hostile was pinging us every other minute. Guys, get on. There's a ball. We pop 50% expansion. Get on the field. I think that was your last KVK too, if I'm not wrong. Number streets went into Kingsland with 700 days. Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised, dude. That KVK definitely costed a lot of the mid spenders, low spenders, arm and a leg. But then again, you also gotta be very like appreciative of the big guys trying to help you guys recover as well. Just gotta do your part, you know. Get ready for the next KVK. All right, guys. I mean, this was the first stream after a while. I just wanted to keep it short. I definitely, I'm kind of call it a wrap. Says anyone else is streaming in Rise of Kingdom that I could forward the love that Chad sent me. That's a negative. I don't see anybody. But listen, guys. I just wanted to keep the stream short. Does it like kind of like me going back into the streaming world again, right? But I appreciate everybody coming in, hanging out with me. Very, very, very appreciate it. If you haven't done so again, please consider hitting the like and subscribe button. It does go a long way. You could also join the Discord community. It is dead as hell right now, I'm not gonna lie, because I haven't been streaming in a while. But I definitely appreciate everybody coming through. Again, chat, thank you for the raid. Thanks for all the new subscribers. Thanks to all the new subscribers, right? So Gertie, the Fat, Not, Chad, Peterson, everybody. Appreciate everybody. And we'll definitely be streaming more and more as KVK matchmaking, all of that good jazz comes out. I believe one matchmaking comes out. I think it comes out on Saturday night for us in the States. East Coast, no. So pre-matchmaking. I think that's when we see if we have by-election phase, right? So if that, I mean, obviously I'll probably do another one tomorrow towards reset, another egg run. So we'll definitely be there. And then we'll see if we get a match or whatnot. Again, guys, I'm gonna call it a wrap. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. Very, very appreciated. And stay tuned for next streams. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys have a great night. I'm out of here.